Welcome, people, to this late night edition of Let's Be a Music Artist. And today I'm gonna do a similar format to what I did when I started this series, which is just kind of a recap of what's been going on in my life as it pertains to my music career and what's coming up in the following weeks. These past weeks, I've been having some meetings with new potential team members and kind of pitching my vision to them. And it has been really fun, actually. During this whole pitching process, I actually learned a lot about myself as well and the vision that I have, because every time you repeat the vision to a new person, you kind of rephrase things or try to bring the message across in a clearer way. And during this, I really was forced to evaluate the values that I want to take into my music and the brand that I want to create, and also see what parts of that, like what values I really 100% want to incorporate in my music and the brand that I build around that, and what parts are a little more flexible that we can then adjust together with the team to make sure we get the best end product possible. As a result of these meetups that I've had, I got about 4 people that were excited about joining my team, and as you can tell by the smile that's forming on my face, it's just really great to see that people resonate with the vision that I have, and that people are excited to come along on this journey and really build something together that can last and build something that can make a huge impact. Because this isn't just like a local project, this is going to be on a worldwide scale. For that, you need multiple people. So I'm really glad that I was able to find my people. And these are not just people that share the vision, but I actually like fuck with them as to the person they are, the kind of vibe that they bring, the kind of energy that they seem to be able to put into this project. And I'm really excited to just take it to the next level. During this week, I also sent in a new song for mastering, and it has been mastered now. But with this one, I'm actually not sure if I'm going to release it. I'm not sure if it fits the vibe that I'm going for. I will still release it to my SoundCloud and probably on this YouTube channel as well. But to make it like a big release to all platforms, I'm not so sure, because I'm more conscious about the brand that I want to create. And maybe it's also some perfectionism creeping in. But my gut just kind of says, at least hold off for a second and maybe just keep it to yourself. In the process of finding a sound and producing music, there will be many moments like this, and I already can tell by the dozens and dozens of Ableton projects that I got on my laptop, of projects that I started or even finished that I never got around to releasing or even mastering. What I'm trying to say is that there will always be projects that just don't make it to the end. And that's a good thing, because in order to make good music and great music, you also have to be willing to sacrifice some music and be okay with those failures, or as I like to rephrase them, like those lessons. It's all data on what works, both for you, but also for your audience. But then again, there's also this part where your audience decides what they like. You cannot decide it for them. But that's a whole rabbit hole we can get into another time. When it comes to the coming week, I'm going to be composing some new music, which I'm really excited for. Like, I've been waiting to compose for the longest time, and I've just been busy with work and other projects as well. However, now I finally got some time to compose again, so I'm just going to go crazy with that and see what I can come up with. And now that I've got these team members or potential team members on my side, I will also involve them in the composing process, in the producing process, and hopefully also in the mixing process, because admittedly, that's not my strongest. It's not my biggest strength, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Finally, also just gonna focus on still going out, meeting new people, getting inspired by my environment, and getting to know this city and the cultural scene that is within this city, because I think it's a crucial part of making any art, is being connected to the scene. I think that's it for this week. Excuse the late night session. It's been a little hectic. I appreciate you watching. And if you like this series, if you like my content, please let me know in the comments like what you think of it. Feel free to subscribe and follow this journey. I'll be here every week. As for the song of the week, this week it's Big Mike by Dijon off the album Absolutely. And this is a very special album to me because it just opened my mind to new sounds and a new way of creating alternative pop music and also incorporating soul into it. I'm just gonna talk about the album now because it's a cool album. It's a very creative and innovative soundscape of catchy melodies, but also synths. They used Eurorax a lot, and also their techniques for miking and for composing were just unorthodox. Definitely give it a listen and you'll see for yourself. It has a very unique sound to it. And if you want to do yourself a real favor, watch the movie on YouTube. Like the live version of this album is a trip and a half by itself. And it's a wonderful combination of cinematography, of course, music, performance, and storytelling. Love it, love it. Make sure to check that out. And I will see you next week.